Okay, let's see. Are we live? Are we live? Ooh, I think we live, baby. I think we're live. Please comment below so we can see. I can see what platform you are on. Ooh, let me see. Oh, this stuff is coming up here. Okay, so let me see if I go on. Can I close? Can I close this off? Would it keep me live on Instagram if I hit close? Oh my gosh, I hope it did. I hope it did. Because I just did it. Let's see. It's not showing me live. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. Instagram, you can't do that. Oh, so let me go from another page, from my other page. Okay. So y'all give me just a second. I want to see how this works. So I'm on a multi-stream platform where it's streaming on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, right? So I am trying to see, am I live on Instagram? And it looks like I am not live. Well, wait a minute. Find it. Mm. Y'all, sorry about any noise in the background. Everybody just don't know they have to be quiet. Oh, so I'm not live on Instagram. Darn it. I may have to go out and come back in to see. I don't know where I'm at on here. Oh my goodness. Because it is not showing. It's not showing me live. So I must have took it off. So we just gonna roll with Facebook. So let me look on Facebook. And I know next time don't close out the page. And then we're gonna go to YouTube and see what's going on. Okay, I see myself on Facebook. Now let me see by YouTube. Okay, I don't see. Okay, it says live. Okay. Hmm. I see my comment from Facebook. Okay. Y'all come on in and say hey. Say hey. Let me know what platform you watching from. Because I am doing something different. I accidentally cut off Instagram. So I want to see if anybody on YouTube, if anybody's on YouTube, is it working that way? Hey, hey, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. I don't see any comments. I'm trying to type with one hand. So let's see. I need to know if anybody else can comment from Facebook. It is not on my personal page, so if you're on my if you can't access my business page, then don't do it through Facebook. Give me just a second. I'm gonna try to share this on my personal page really quick. I just want to see how things work. Okay, I got to get out of here too. So let me get my key to my car. I just want to see how this works. I want to see how it works while I'm driving. I hate that I accidentally cut off Instagram. So the way Instagram works, for some reason, I have to have it displayed on a desktop running for it to work, which is odd, you know. But it is what it is. So if you are in here and you're commenting, I do not see it. So if you don't mind, um, send me a private message to let me know that you are commenting because I do not see it. I need it. I do not see it. I got to get out of here because I got something soon to work out. I think I said, oh, there on the card. Y'all, I had these shoes for years, and that squeaking noise is my shoes, and they sound like they are brand spanking new. I'll show y'all my shoes in a minute. That's because I don't really wear them, so they in good condition. She said I don't have any idea how to comment. Hit live chat. It should say live chat on your screen. It should say live chat. Can I flip the camera? Oh, y'all, I can't flip the camera to show y'all my shoes. So I don't know how to work this thing. Let me get my other son to tell him to come on. Come on, Monte, let's go. So I am using something called StreamYard. And I'm not sure if there are other multi-streaming apps that I could use that's better than this. So I need to do my research. But I've heard about StreamYard. Oh, Miss Nelson, I wish you could comment. Okay. I'm gonna put this live up here on the thing. I want to see how it works when I leave the house as well. You might want to sit over there. I don't know what my son Monte is doing, but I'm finna pull off a little bit. Because if I say be ready at a certain time, you gotta be ready at a certain time. I cannot wait. You gotta be respectful of people's time. Can't come out and get please comment below. Who's ever in here, comment below so I can see. I'm using StreamYard and I want to see how it works. I only see my comment that I did. I want to see someone else's comment. And if you have not subscribed to me on YouTube and follow me on Instagram, I had myself on Instagram, but I accidentally cut it off and it would not let me go back and go back in. I have to start the whole thing over. And I don't even know how to do any of that stuff while live. I'm just testing this out and trying to see how it works. Okay, this truck, I don't know. Just trying to see how it works when I'm not at home, just in case I ever need to use it when I'm not at home. Because, sometimes Facebook has technical issues. Facebook and Instagram had went out at one point. And I do have a YouTube channel. I just don't really post on there. I do have a couple shorts on there. I only have 9 subscribers. And probably one of them is me. One of them is me from my personal account. So, just in case something ever goes wrong with Facebook or Instagram and I'm supposed to come live that day or at a certain time, I would go from another platform. And there's no way for me on YouTube to post like we do on Facebook or Instagram where I can just put a text post. I don't think so. If it's there, I don't know how to do it. To let y'all know what's going on, okay? This particular app does allow me to pre-record. So I'm not sure. I may use that from time to time so I can be able to show jewelry even though I'm not there, and it'll post at a certain time of the day. I don't know if it's going to display as live or what the situation is going to do. I'm learning this whole thing as I go. So I was hoping somebody would come in here and comment, and I still don't see no comment at all. I still don't see no comment. And I don't know if you can even tag people in this particular thing. Okay, so I'm trying to get somebody to somebody come in and say, hey, I don't know. Because it's not going to allow me to comment actually in there. I don't see a way to comment to anybody, which is odd. I will have to be on a different device. Okay. I'm trying to hold out, but I'm gonna have to get off because new releases hits at 2 o'clock, and I need to be off at least 10 minutes prior to, so I can be able to, log into my account and see what's going on over there. If I see anything I want to get to sell. Goodness gracious. I wish it was a way for me to comment, post comment. Oh, I can comment. Can't post comments to some destinations. tag somebody. I don't know how this works. I'm gonna leave that alone because this gonna confuse me. I was hoping somebody who knew about this stuff would come in, and I'm not sure if Jordan is familiar with StreamYard. But we gotta figure this whole thing out. Um, so I will be going live this evening. I decided to switch for multiple reasons. Number one, I prefer to use my phone. Okay. There you go. There you go, Miss Nelson. Hey, I found you. Okay, it has a YouTube button symbol by your profile picture. You might have hit live chat, or you might have hit on the comment section. I can't remember because I usually watch YouTube on my TV. Every so often I watch it on my phone, but when I'm watching it, I never really comment to people because I rarely catch a live on my phone. Cause on your TV you can't text. You can see the live chat, but I can't comment. She said, I don't know what I did, but I'm chatting with you now. So tonight I'm probably going to use this platform to see how everything works, to make sure everything works properly. I'm going to add Instagram, but I got to figure out Instagram. I don't understand why Instagram requires you to have a stream key, and then you got to hit go live on the desktop. Like, why I can't close the window out? Child, we all learning. I'm learning as I'm going too. Now, nobody from Facebook is commenting. I was hoping I was going to get somebody from Facebook. You won't be able to see me on Facebook, Ms. Nelson, because I'm on my business page. We got to figure that out. We got to figure out why you cannot see me on my business page. Because when I go look from my personal page on my business page, it shows that you're following me. So I don't know if in your settings it has me limited to certain interactions with you, but I have no idea. But this is the only way I can get access to multiple people at one time. Oh, you at home today remotely? Yeah, so I changed the time that I'm going live for because number one, I like to use my phone, and my phone be acting up during this time of day. Number two is too much moving around in the time I get going, and I can't have distractions. So I just rather move the time. Okay. I prefer going live early in the day because it gives me the rest of the day to just chill out. But sometimes you can't have everything the way you want it. But do you prefer Instagram? Y'all know if I'm on YouTube, you can watch me on the TV. You just won't be able to comment. You'll have to comment through your phone. Now that's the only thing about YouTube. Now Facebook used to have something called Facebook Watch, where you could, but they took that away. I guess not enough people was using. Well, if you don't advertise it, how will anybody know? It just so happened my mom told me that Facebook had an app on the TV. And that's how I started watching it from there. Yeah. But I did want to talk about this so I can leave this up. This is going to be something for my new people because I need everybody to, even my people that already shopping with me. I need y'all to listen to me carefully. I need to say this to my people who already shop. First, I'm gonna direct this to the people who already shop with me. When you give someone my information on how to shop or to help support, please explain to them that I go by my policies and my procedures. I'm not letting up. I'm not changing. I'm not doing anything. Okay? It's no disrespect to you, but I just feel like it's, see, even when I get ready to say this, it feel like somebody gonna take offense to it. But I'm just gonna be real. It's not appropriate to contact somebody you just started to shop with and ask for special things. So make sure you tell your people, okay, if she say the invoice is due at this time, you got to pay at this time. If it's canceled, you lost your privileges to shop via invoice. I'm explaining to you why, so please don't get in your feelings. I take a lot of time preparing for those live shows. I have to put in each individual piece that you claim, all right? When I go in and create that invoice, I put a scheduled time for the system to cancel out your invoice. So there is no I go in and cancel stuff. And there is no I hold anything. No, the system is going to automatically cancel. The only thing I may be able to do is edit it, but I'm not going to do that. The reason why I'm not going to do that is because it's not fair to the people who shop with me and they follow my policies and procedures and pay on time. Those people deserve the utmost respect for doing what they supposed to. So I'm not going to do anything different. And the reason why is because there are other ways to shop. If you can't pay within the time frame given for invoicing, go on the site. Go on the site. You can take your time and shop as long as you know that that timer is ticking. Okay, and you can pay when you get the opportunity. It's flexibility, but to ask me, and the thing is, I hate to put this on the people that recommend people, but in a way, it's your responsibility to make sure you communicate that okay, this girl is about her business. This is a business. This is not a side gig. It's not a hustle. This not a and even if it was, I am not on Instagram that much. Oh, I forgot that much. I check in every now and then. I ain't on me either. You have a good day at work. I love you. Me either. I don't be on, but I try to do different things. People be saying get on these other platforms, but it's hard when you know where you getting the people at and nobody's showing up. But I have a certain accountability for people that recommend my business because you know me. You know how I conduct my business. You know I don't play about my invoice. So you got to make sure you communicate that. Also, you need to know my information. Okay? You need to know my information. So I'm going to break it down to anybody watching. My personal page is not where you send your recommended people to shop with me. That's number one. Number two, ask your people what is convenient, what is the best convenient way for them to shop. Would they prefer to shop through the website or would they prefer to shop through live shows or invoicing? Because everybody is not comfortable with, because this is the thing. In order to shop on my lives, you got to understand how to shop. You got to understand how to register. You got to understand that your invoice is going to be sent to your email. You got to understand how the payment process works, the policy procedures, all of that. You got to understand all of that before you shop with me through my social media. I don't know where this man going, but I'm gonna let this window up and I'm gonna lock my door. That don't mean he trying to do nothing, but it's better safe than sorry. But anyway, my website, all the jewelry that I show on my business page, unless it states otherwise, is on inspireyoujules.com. There are certain items that are not visible to you all because they are incorporated in a set. So if you see something on my page and you don't see it on inspireyoujules.com, let me know. Private message me. Now, I'm going to also say this. Professionalism is very important to me. Yes, I laugh. Yes, I joke. Yes, this is my personal business. But there's a certain type of respect and there's a certain type of professionalism that I like to conduct. I like decency and order in certain in all aspects of my business, but also I am a little bit, you know, comfortable, if you will. So I don't conduct business through my personal phone. I don't conduct business. I prefer not to conduct business through my personal page at all. But because of the way social media works, sometimes people gonna come that way. I just have to direct them to my business page. But I'm gonna ask y'all to do me a big favor. And this hadn't happened to just one person. It happened to me last night, but this is not the first time it has happened. Please do not call me. Please do not call me. And do not give my phone number out. If you have my personal phone number, do not give my phone number out. Don't call me trying to get. If anybody wants to do business with me, send them to my website, send them to my Facebook page, or you give me their information if they're comfortable, and I will contact them if I am comfortable that way. I don't get too personal with my customers where we're talking on the phone until I build a relationship with them. I'm not a person that I just accept people in every way, every how, because that is too much pressure to have. If I allowed you to pay me when you want, you would consider that to be the way my business operates. And that's not how my business. I know if you ask me one time, you may think, oh, I'm just asking you this one time. But then, okay, when another time something happens, you're gonna be asking me again. This is how I pay my bills. This is how I take care of my kids. This is how I take care of my family. I'm trying to grow. I cannot grow if I'm always letting everybody. See, even with me saying that somebody gonna be offended. Yes, last night at 11 p.m. and the thing is, I'm working on me, and I know these things happen to test me. It's nothing against the person, but I have to put it out here so people can understand. When you tell someone about my business, communicate with them that I conduct a business. You're not gonna call the CEO of Lowe's, Kroger's, Walmart, McDonald's, wherever you go to, you're not gonna call them and try to conduct business in that way. Most of the time, people email or whatever. I do my business through social media. That's why I try not to say certain things because some people would get offended. I prefer not to use cash apps like Cash App and Venmo and Zelle. It's nothing against that, but I want to run my business strictly professional, like an actual company. You know what I'm saying? So I know these platforms have those apps attached to them in some shape or form, but for the most part, inventory is in on my website, and my website don't accept that. So I have to go through a whole bunch of different things for people to pay that way. So I only have the Venmo and Zelle option currently, but it would go away once Premier puts PayPal later on it and PayPal. So I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I just need to be able to put stuff out there so things don't repeat itself. So when you recommend somebody, please let them know. If you don't shop with her, don't shop with her until you're ready to pay. Don't even ask her. Okay. Don't even ask her to wait, to hold. Because I feel like if I give you 24 hours to pay your bill, that's holding. That's your holding time. Even if I gave you 5 hours, That's your holding time. If I gave you 1 hour, it's your holding time. Because you can't go in no store or no restaurant and pile up your food and leave without paying. You can't. You can't. You gotta pay. You gotta pay. So why expect that from me? I conduct my business properly because I want people to respect my business. So when I don't conduct it properly, how am I expect you to respect it? If you watch it, please comment. Please comment. Please comment. The only comment I see is Miss Nelson's. I don't see nobody else. So if you on another platform, um, I don't. Miss Nelson's on YouTube, and I'm gonna get off here in a few minutes. And the fact that I'm talking about this, people may be offended that I'm talking about it on public platform, but I don't do this to single people out. That's why I didn't say no names. If you know who you are, you just know who you are. But sometimes it comes off. Let me say that it comes off a little disrespectful when people do that. Okay, I know some people allow that, but to me, it's kind of unprofessional as a business owner if you constantly giving people a hookup, you constantly letting people pay when they want to pay. If you have a website, why would you allow somebody to pay when they want to pay? The website is when you go shop when you can pay. You cannot when y'all be shopping at Shein. You can't go on Shein and say I'm gonna pay you what you want. You gonna have to make a deal with Klarna or something else, and you gotta pay them people. You gotta sign a contractual agreement to pay them people their money. So when you shop with me and I give you my instructions, that's an agreement, a contractual agreement. If you decide to order with me after I tell you invoices are due within 24 hours, you got to pay your first invoice. You cannot be a new shopper and come shop with me and then don't pay your invoice and then think I'm supposed to. No, I can't. It happens to me too much. And I ain't gonna lie to you, that kind of hurts my feelings that people think that you could do that. That hurts my feelings. That hurts my feelings for everybody. The stuff I see that happened to me, it hurts my feelings for other people because I know there are people who are like me who are trying to grow, who trying to make money, and you can't make money if everybody want you to, bend and break every time. Okay, my bills don't bend and break for me. They don't. They don't. So please don't take nothing I say personal. This is all business. This is all business. If you want to shop the website when you can pay. If you want to shop through the lives when I can pay, when you can pay. Ask questions. Why does this man keep walking up and down this parking lot? See, that's why I'm glad I lock my doors. Matter of fact, let me let my window up some more before he might think he can just stick his arm through. Can't trust people these days. He may not mean no harm, but it's just odd that he is keep walking back and forth through the parking lot. But and I think some people may feel like that's the reason why my business moves slow. But I don't want the stress of that. Like I got enough going on in my personal life that I'm trying to deal with. I can't keep up with holding somebody jewelry, uh uh holding the invoice and shipping out when you comfortable with me shipping it out and keeping up when you said you could pay me. I don't have time for that because the crazy thing is, if you ask me to hold your jewelry, Miss Nelson might want to buy it today, and I'm holding it for you. I remember when I first started my business, a lady told me she had a issue with her debit card or something, and she was waiting on a new one. I held that lady jury for a month. She never came back and told me was she gonna keep the did she want the jury or not. She just told me if I wanted to cancel it, I could, and she would understand. But if I can hold it, I held it. And then when she got, you think she told me when she got a debit card and pay her bill? Nope. And at that time I was very strict on my stuff, but there was a time that I felt bad. Then I said, you know what? Folks don't be feeling bad when they be coming shopping with me and they know they don't pay their invoice. They be acting like they entitled for me to just let them pay when they want to pay. I said I got to be a good steward so I can have people who are going to pay on time. Miss Nelson say that's right because I want my stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's like I feel it kind of pulls at your heart because, and I'm just say that Christian people are the worst because they'll make you feel guilty and use God to make you feel like you got to kind of work with their problems. But you don't realize the same person you asking to help you, because this jury is not a need, it's a want. That's the first thing. So if you come over here getting something you want, you obviously got extra money to be buying. If you ain't got extra money to be buying, then you shouldn't be shopping. You can come over and hang out. You can you can um you can spread the love and win free jewelry, get more people. But I want responsible paying people to shop my live shows. And you can take that how you want it, but that mean it in no bad way. Responsible. That means that when you claim a piece, you pay for your piece. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, I gotta get off of here. New releases about to hit. I will be coming on later. It's probably going to be late tonight. I wish somebody on Facebook would have commented so I could be able to see your comment. But I think once I end it, it's going to split those comments off. I'm not sure. It may continue to keep the comments there. I don't know how this thing works. Okay, I see you, T. I see T. Okay, on Facebook. All right, y'all. So I will be back tonight. And if you on Instagram, you can probably follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna try to see if I can keep Instagram up. I will see y'all later on. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all spread the love, subscribe, follow. See you next time.